Hey everyone, it's M4J here and welcome back to Lake Brook here on City Skylines 2, and welcome back to the brand new station that we built last time out, which is just called Train Station at the moment. Don't get too attached to this. Hopefully by the end of either this episode or next, this will all be gone and it'll be replaced by something a little bit better that functions a little bit better. Now one thing you might notice is so far there's a couple of stutters here and there, but for the most part my game is running smoother. You probably won't notice this. It looks pretty good on my OBS screen, so hopefully it looks pretty good for you guys as well. If not, I will warn you now, next episode will probably look like rubbish too. But for me it looks absolute dirt on my screen right now. I've had to turn all the graphics settings basically right the way down. And because I'm playing on a 4K monitor but at 1080 resolution, everything is stretched and deformed and awful looking. Whereas, hopefully for you guys watching on a 1080 screen, things should look okay and clear and pristine. Hopefully. We'll see. We will see. Anyway, last time out then, we built the railway station over here. We built the depot, or the rail yard. We'll just call it the depot. And things were nice and things were good. However, today I want to expand the town. And in doing so, I'm probably going to end up removing a lot of what's already been built. One thing I definitely want to do is buy some land and redo this motorway, or at least, you know, extend out this way, build another motorway junction, which I think I'll be able to do. And then have some town over here as well on this island. Connect that island over here to see the mills. And then have this be a roundabout junction with a main road that then goes into town. And then there'll be a main road that comes out of town somewhere in this direction, which will involve moving the cemetery over onto the island, and then it'll come back over here to the motorway. And it'll basically form a main road that will go through the centre of town. The station and everything will probably end up being moved to become part of that street. But how that will work right now, I don't know. My priority right now is actually trying to get some money back, because right now there is quite a demand for low density residential and medium density residential, so we are going to have to go and add those. We're still spending a lot of money on service upkeeps, so I'm going to look into that and see if there's anything we can do. And already there's that. Might have to trim some of these in half. That's the thing. So like electricity, for example, we can bring down slightly. Water and sewage we can also bring down slightly. That one's already down. Garbage management, that can also come down. Education, that one's kind of important, so I want to keep that one. Same with fire and rescue. Police, we can slash the budget. Transportation has already been done. And in parks and rec we can slash the budget. And I've not even built these yet, but I'm going to do that too. Hopefully that will start. There you go. It's already starting to make a bit of a difference, but we still need to start bringing in money somehow. So service trade has gone down significantly, so we need to make up for it in taxes or service fees, which is how much people are actually paying to use our utilities. In terms of water usage, yeah, that's all pretty good. It's all in the green. Electricity, though, is actually in the red. So we could do with, what was that? Oh. We could do with increasing our electricity output. High rent. Why is that high rent? Higher zone density or different zoning might be needed. Well, that's industrial, so I can't really change that. I don't know. Anyway, I also want to get trams in. And actually, despite the fact we're going to be rebuilding things soon, trams is the first thing I want to do. Although saying that, no, trams isn't the first thing I want to do. The first thing I want to do is actually rebuild this road through the centre of town. So I need to relocate the cemetery, which is actually quite easy in this game, thankfully. We're going to relocate that to somewhere over here. Something else I've done for all the buildings, service buildings, is I've chosen their operating districts. So every district here is part of it. I feel like districts are going to be used a lot less for naming areas in this game, purely for that reason, because it does become a bit of a faff having to redo it each time. Also, I quite like the way that actually cuts into the hill now. This might not be a temporary relocation anymore. This might become permanent. And then we can put like mausoleums and things on the edge. I like that. So that frees up room there. So we can now build a new road that comes off the roundabout here. Comes down this way. Maybe comes across this way here. And then into this part of the city. Speaking of, let's buy that tile. That tile. That tile. And I guess this tile. Some pretty expensive land acquiring going on there. There will also be a bridge here that comes across, but it's not going to be considered part of the main road. And I think all that's left to say now... Oh, hang on. Jumped the gun a little bit there. Might as well buy... Can you buy multiple? Oh, you can. Oh, that's cool. I do like how we as gamers get curious sometimes and find out little things like that. That's pretty cool. Right. Now that I've got all the land I need, I think it's time that we actually started building up this road. Now, already I'm thinking that the interchange should actually go over here. Do we have access to intersections yet? We do not. Can I get access to intersections? Large roads? Yep. And intersections? Yep. Awesome. Is there anything else I can get while I'm here? Oh, tram. Might need that too. Sweet. I like actually this. I didn't think I would like this, but I do like this. I think this is cool. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to like this. It is a bit limited, like I've already almost maxed out everything, but still, it is what it is. So yeah, I think the junction's actually going to go somewhere over here now. If I look at what ones we have access to, a trumpet could be a good one. But then if I build a trumpet, I kind of want access to both sides, so we could go with something like this instead, or we could just do, no, that's motorway to motorway, that's a 4-level stack. That's not what I want. I think this one then could end up being what we build, but with roundabouts either side, possibly, although that's a teardrop roundabout. That's not a bad one either. There's some actually pretty cool intersections here. Or single point. Yeah. Also looks kind of cool. I don't know. I'm going to work this out because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. I think I am going to go with one like this though and then just switch it to roundabouts. So I'm going to go into time-lapse mode now. And we'll come back in just a second and I'll show you what I've built. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I thought, and I'm still not 100% happy with how this looks, but I think overall it's fine. It just needs a little bit of extra... I don't know. I don't know what it needs. I like this, though. This concrete thing here looks cool. The only thing I'm not keen on is the fact that it's elevated this entire section, but it could be worse. Now, something else I was considering doing was adding a little slip road here to avoid the roundabout entirely. And I think that is something that is possible if you build it kind of like this. Maybe if I do it off of this and then just swing it right round. Kind of like that. Although that's the wrong type of road. And that's the wrong type of road. 1 second. So I want this, and then I want it to go like... Actually, that would look cooler. Kind of prefer that. That works. I think that's actually been adjusted here, but just in case, I'm going to say no left turn on this roundabout. Okay. And then, yeah, we've got the extra bit there as well, and sure, we could put sound barriers on this too. Don't think we need them, but they're there just in case. And I also don't actually think we need traffic lights here, so I can remove those. How do you remove? Oh, there. Right click. There you go. And yeah, I think that looks cool. So no right turn here. They have to go left. Nothing here that they can do anyway, so that's fine. Where are you going? Oh, you're going out of town, aren't you? Of course you are. And yeah, this is the new residential area that we're going to build, I think. Sure. And then we've got the new entrance and exit over here as well with the new roundabouts, which also look kind of cool. I don't like the fact that we've got 2 lanes going into 1 here. So I'm just going to quickly change that. And that. And to be honest, actually the 2 lanes here is fine. But the 2 lanes in the other direction... Yeah, it's just a bit unnecessary, really, isn't it? There. Sweet. Right, so, yeah. All of that now done. Maple Junction can expand and start filling up more of this area. We'll probably get a rename at some point as well. And then Cedar Mills is also going to encompass this island here. We are, in fact, going to build a little up and over here. Little bridge. Just to connect it all up. So we'll do that quickly as well. And then we can start talking about what comes next. So how do I do this? I'm kind of tempted to go up and over this road. Like this. How high is that? 18.75, which is way too tall. You can also stack roads, which is what I'm actually going to do here, just to make sure that this is built where I want it. Is that floating? Yeah, that's done the exact thing I didn't actually want it to do. Never mind. So let's build this across like so, up to over here, and then here we're going to have another road. Starts here, comes down and just connects straight up like this. There we are. And then for now we'll make this another roundabout. Probably doesn't need to be. Not everything in life has to be a roundabout, believe it or not. But yeah, from here then we're going to come round like this, and we're just going to build along like so, swing it round like this, bring it round like this, and I guess like this, and then here, and then just for now we're going to do that, and then this is going to join up like so, and then yeah, apparently everything in life is a roundabout because there's another one. I like roundabouts, what can I say? They were a good invention. Cool. So now we've got some residential streets set up as well. We can start adding in some more little areas. So we've got one like this. For like one here would work, especially, actually if I make that a little bit bigger. Let's do that. And then you've guessed what's going to come at the end of this road. There we are. And then I guess we could also build something underneath here. Like this. Just to fill that gap a little bit more as well. And then over here, a whole series of dead-end roads. So we'll have one there. One. If I could get one right up to the end. Over here. Oh, that looks glorious. And then this piece, I guess we can have a cul-de-sac coming off the cul-de-sac, right? Sure. There. And then this is a little community ready to go. So before we start zoning, I am going to extend the district. So we'll do something like this. Like that. And then this one all the way over here like this. Like this. Like this. Like that. Bring that one in a little bit. And then we'll bring this one out a little bit. And then we'll do something like this. Nice. And now, so we've got a big demand for low residential. So we can go like this. We don't want it on this island here, but we do want it over here. And then boom, it's all going to spring up. We're going to have loads of new citizens and therefore loads of taxes and therefore loads of money, which is very exciting indeed. So that's that bit done. Now I want to look at transport, and this is where the tram comes in. So I think, something else I was going to do real quick, and you can already see actually where it's kind of had an effect. This road here, I'm actually going to elevate it up and over the farm track here. So we are going to rebuild this little bit and also right up to this roundabout, in fact, because we can then build cross streets between them, which will be quite exciting. So let's grab this again. Like this, and then we can go 1, 2. That one's probably enough for this. No? Surely not. Alright, it's claiming to be overlapping there, so that should be... yeah. And then we can start bringing it down again a little bit to 10. And then around to here, and then down. Again, it's annoying that it doesn't quite snap in the same way, you know? Not like the original, where things actually snapped. I don't know. Alright, so that's now done. And then this... yeah, it's done a weird thing. Why can't I bulldoze that? Can you seriously not bulldoze that? Whoa, what the hell happened there? Alright, Control Z doesn't work. What the heck happened there? That wasn't part of the plan. We'll just connect that back up. And then I guess we'll just try and rebuild this street as best we can. So what? It's something like this. Like this. Like that. Like that. And then like this. And it's destroyed this street too. What the hell? Come on, game. That's weird. That was really weird the way it did that. I think the problem is with this. Oh, I built this as a 6-laner. That might also be part of the problem. Right, try again. Come out of here. Come round like this. Climb up. Like so. Then up and over this road here. Then round like this. then round like this, then round like this, and then down. Right, connected. Hopefully in a functional way, although that gradient change there is a bit weird. It also seems to be they only put supports in at spline points, which leaves these really long... Not a fan of that either. I don't know. Right. Where are we at? What are we doing? Got to redo all this now. Which was like this. And then like this. And then like this. Okay. As for everything else right now, I think this is all fine. This farm here might be affected, and I think there was a bus stop somewhere that's now been moved. Yeah, I definitely feel like there would have been a bus stop here that's now been annihilated. So we'll just fix that as well. We also need to put bus stops and stuff over here, but right now I want to focus on trams. So I think to get this how I want it, I'm going to open this again. I'm going to buy ourselves some more land. 72 grand, my god. And I want to have another crack at this. So right now we've got the station this side of the track, which is fine. But I think one of the problems we had was the topography here is quite hilly, and it's quite noticeable between this station here and this rail yard here. So I want to fix that as well. And that's, I think, going to be the next part of this episode. Okay, here we are then. I think this is actually a good place to to wrap up this video for now at least. There's quite a lot here that I still think needs changing. Yeah, no track connection here. That will get done in the future as well. I think for now I'll just connect them up over there. Make them look pretty cool. I like this tunnel texture. I think that's kind of cool. I think all the bridges and everything here are relatively smooth in terms of gradients and stuff. And I do kind of like the entrance in and out of the depot here. I will... Oh, yeah, these are functional buildings, aren't they? I will extend this area here next episode, and then we'll also integrate the rail yard as a part of that. And then from that, we'll be able to get the trains running again. And we'll also get a tram set up next time as well. Although where that's going to run right now, I'm not 100% sure. Because I was going to have it run in front of the station. But that's not going to happen now. Because of the way things are set up over here. We'll come to a solution on that one, I'm sure. Right now, though, one more thing, actually, I do want to do in this episode before we do wrap up is I do want to get this line here established again, but I'm going to do it with a bit of a twist this time. So we're going to start here. We're going to head out of town, which is okay. Cool. That is just one thing. Can you? Oh, you could do waypoints. That's cool. I think I knew that actually as well. I don't know why I forget these things. But yeah, you're then going to stop there. Then you're going to head out of town in this direction. And then you're going to head back to here. And that's one line. And then for the other line, for now, kind of a temporary measure, we're going to build out like this. And then around, I guess like that. That does work. It's not the nicest looking thing, but it does work. And then you're going to start there. And then you're going to head out of town. Actually, no. There is just one line, isn't there? Never mind. Forget that. Forget that, forget that, forget that. So in that case, I can actually remove this track again, which is going to tidy that up a little bit. Okay, yeah. That will do it for this episode, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series so far, drop some comments down below with ideas for future episodes, all that good stuff. If you've seen me make mistakes or anything like that, let me know. It'll be very, very useful indeed. I wish I could work out what's going on with the rent here as well. Must just be a land value issue. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let me know down below, all that good stuff. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you for your continued support. Like I said, really helps me out. Really appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to fix this as well, I think. I might just build a road coming off here. Just to force a pillar there. We'll see. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. And until next time, I will see you soon.